I think one of the things that a lot of Christians find themselves really puzzled in terms of trying to know how to make sense of things right now is the subject of politics. We live in probably the most tumultuous political times of my lifetime right now. And a lot of people experience anger, frustration, confusion, maybe just a desire to withdraw and have nothing to do with politics. Others maybe are energized to go out and try to fight and make sure that their side wins. And we think it's a helpful time now to take a step back and try to ask ourselves, what does Christianity have to say about politics in the time and season in which we live? And so the goal of the class we're going to be starting on Christian perspectives on politics is to look at several different areas that I think will be of interest to people. So we're going to look at what does a Christian's perspective have to say about the relationship between church and state? What are things the church should do? What are things the state should do? How should Christians rightly be interacting with government and thinking about the role of government? We're also going to talk about principles of engagement. How do we engage in politics in a way that reflects Christ-like values? What does it mean to tell the truth and to be honest and respectful to your opponents in an era that doesn't seem to value things like that very highly? How do we think about instances where our biblical worldview shapes our political preferences in a world where many people don't share a biblical worldview? We're also going to talk about different conceptions of freedom. Freedom is one of the most powerful ideas in contemporary politics, but Christians have a distinctive perspective on what true freedom is that can shape how we interact with politics. And we're going to talk about justice. Justice is a key biblical value. So how do we make sense of all the conflicting claims we see in modern politics about justice? And how do we try to understand each other better? This isn't going to be a course where you just show up and listen to me talk. One of the goals for this class is to get us talking to each other and hopefully model the kind of civil dialogue that we hope we will have more of in our society in the future and not less. So if you're interested, come on Tuesdays at 7 o'clock starting October 8th.